Is Oxford Equities legitimate? If you're watching this video, you've probably seen one of our ads, booked in a consultation, or possibly Googled us, and you're trying to figure out if this is real or if it's too good to be true. That's smart. You should be skeptical. The internet is full of scams, especially in the investing and trading space. So today I'm going to be giving you an honest, transparent overview of what Oxford Equities is, who we are, how we started, and what we actually do, and most importantly, how you can verify everything I'm about to tell you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly whether Oxford Equities is legitimate, and you'll have the tools to verify it independently. So let's dive in. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Some people who have Googled Oxford Equities have told us that there was an old company called Oxford Equities Limited that was dissolved back in 2012. That is absolutely not us. That was a completely different company in a completely different industry. It has nothing to do with us. We are Oxford Equities, founded in 2020. We provide algorithmic execution technology for sophisticated private investors. Completely separate entity. Completely different business. Just wanted to clear that up straight away. Let's talk about who we actually are. A financial technology company and digital asset management firm. Our mission is simple. Make institutional grade algorithmic trading accessible to private investors. Historically, these quantitative algorithms have been reserved for ultra high net worth individuals with hedge funds who require 10 to 25 million pound minimums. Private investors with £20,000 or more who understand systematic execution and want access to the same technology used by the firms like Renaissance Technologies, Citadel, and 2 Sigma. Our founding partner is Stefan Tabakov. Stefan has over 15 plus years of experience in software development, systematic trading, machine learning, and algorithmic execution. He's a quant who's been trading systematically for over a decade. Our team includes quantitative researchers with backgrounds from Cambridge, MIT, and Stanford, risk management specialists with experience at top firms like Goldman Sachs, software engineers who've built trading infrastructure for institutions and banks. Now, we built this technology ourselves, and we trade it with our own capital every single day. Here's how we started. In 2018, our founding team began developing a reinforcement learning algorithm designed to trade blue chip US equities. We didn't offer it to anyone. We just traded it with our own money for 18 months through different market conditions, through volatility, through the COVID crash in 2020. We wanted to prove it worked before we offered it to external investors. In 2020, after verifying consistent performance, we launched our technology to the public and started onboarding private investors. Not to manage their money, not to take custody of their funds, just to provide the software that executes the trades. Since then, we've grown to over 1,000 clients across the UK, Switzerland, and the European Union, with over £50 million in combined monthly trading volume. And a key stat we love to track is 67% of our new clients come from referrals. That means 2/3 of our growth comes from existing clients telling their friends and colleagues. Those are indicators we encourage people to evaluate for themselves. Now, let's talk about performance. Over the past 4 years, our algorithms have delivered 391% total return. That's based on independently tracked historical performance. That's independently verified by TradingView, TradeZella, and live brokerage statements. Average monthly return 3.5% or 4.2% compounded, with an average win rate of 73.9%. You can verify every single one of those numbers independently. We covered how in a previous video about third-party verification, but here's the key: we don't control that data. TradingView does. TradeZella does. Interactive Brokers does. You can verify everything independently. Now, let's talk about what real clients are saying. We have a Trustpilot with an average rating of 4.8 out of 5 stars. Let me read a few. Christian said, "I was skeptical at first, but 28% in 6 months speaks for itself. I've been running the Oxford Equities algorithm for just over 6 months now, and I'm genuinely impressed. I started with £30,000 in my Interactive Brokers account, and I'm currently sitting at around £38,500. That's roughly 28% in half a year. I was incredibly skeptical at first. I've seen too many automated trading schemes come and go, especially the dodgy Forex ones. But Oxford approaches this completely differently. They're transparent about drawdowns. I had 1 month at -2%, but that's it. The support is genuinely helpful. Mila walked me through the IBKR setup in about 20 minutes, and most importantly, it actually performs. I trade Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia without touching a thing. A proper set it and forget it. Planning to add another £20,000 next quarter if performance continues like this. Highly recommended for anyone who's tired of watching their ISA barely beat inflation. Martina wrote, I thought algorithmic trading was complete rubbish. I need to write this because I was one of those people who thought algorithmic trading was complete rubbish. I tried 2 crypto bots in 2021, lost money on both, and I swore off anything automated after that. But a mate in Zurich mentioned Oxford Equities, and after speaking with their team for about an hour, I decided to give it a proper go with £25,000. I'm now 4 months in, and I'm now at £31,200, about 24.8% so far. The thing that surprised me most wasn't even the returns, it was how professional the entire team is. You're trading through your own IBKR account, not some sketchy offshore broker, and you can see every single trade, and the risk management is actually sensible. I had one week where it sat completely flat because volatility was too high, it just didn't trade at all. I've since added another £15,000. If you're on the fence, just book the consultation, definitely worth it. Now, these aren't cherry-picked. You can go and read all of our Trustpilot reviews yourself. They're publicly available. You'll see positive reviews, you'll see constructive feedback, you'll see the full picture. That's transparency. Now, let's address some common concerns. We're a technology platform, not an investment manager. We don't manage client money, we don't give investment advice, we don't take custody of funds. We provide software that connects to your FCA-regulated broker account like Interactive Brokers. Your capital is protected under their regulatory framework, not ours. That's actually better for you because you maintain 100% control. How do I know you won't just disappear with my money? Well, we can't. We don't have access to your money. Your capital stays in your IBKR account or broker of your choice. We simply connect via API, which only gives us permission to execute trades, not to withdraw funds or transfer money. Even if we wanted to disappear with your money, we physically couldn't. It's not in our system. You offer a 12-month satisfaction guarantee. What's the catch? The guarantee is designed to reduce client risk when getting started. If you're not satisfied with the performance within 12 months, we refund your entire license fee, no questions asked. Why do we offer this? Because 1, we are confident in our system. 2, we trade these algorithms with our own capital every single day. If they fail, we don't just lose your license fees, we lose our own compounding returns. That's real skin in the game. Concern 4, why do you limit capacity? Because we prioritize performance over scale. We are not trying to be mainstream finance apps like Revolut. Every new client adds system load, monitoring requirements, and support overhead. What we bring on affects system stability, monitoring quality, or support responsiveness. We've watched other platforms grow aggressively to thousands or millions of users and performance and support degrades significantly. We'd rather maintain standards than grow rapidly and degrade our results. So here's the bottom line. Is Oxford Equities legitimate? Yes. Here's how you can verify it. 1, you can check and verify everything through TradingView, 4 years of independently verified trades. Every entry, every exit, every profit, every loss, timestamped and all viewable. 2, read our Trustpilot reviews. Reviews from real clients, both positive and constructive. 3, book a consultation. We'll screen share our track record and performance over the past 4 years. You'll see the verified performance in real time. You'll see how the custody structure protects your capital. You'll get to ask any questions you have. 4, Google us. Look for red flags, look for scam reports. We encourage you to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. We're a legitimate financial technology platform with over 4 years of verified performance and over 1,000 satisfied clients. But don't just take my word for it. Verify independently. That's what we encourage. If you'd like to see the verified performance data, book a consultation, read client reviews, all of the links are in the description down below. Do your research, verify everything, and if it checks out, we'd love to work with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.